What I know specifically was said was, all I know is if you don't come back tomorrow doing this entirely differently, you are also not going to be here.
Danielle Fishel is opening up about what it was like working with Boy Meets World creator Michael Jacobs. On the July 17th episode of Pod Meets World, the actress who played Topanga Lawrence in the ABC series looks back on her very first rehearsal for the show with co-hosts Will Friedle and Ryder Strong.
We worked all day, and then we do, as we've discussed on the podcast before, what our weeks were like. Monday was producer run-through at the end of the night.
Danielle recalls at a bubbly 12 years old, she had a habit of speaking too fast, which seemingly annoyed Michael, who gave everyone feedback at the end of the day.
Michael starts off the notes by saying, Danielle, I'm going to give you your notes all in one time at the end, and I'm going to give everyone else their notes now, because if I made everyone sit here through all of the notes I have for you, we would all be here for hours and no one would ever get to go home.
According to Danielle, who had replaced another actress originally cast as Topanga, hearing this hit hard.
From that moment on, my eyes welled up because, I'm now in front of everybody, all the producers, all the writers, all the cast, and all eyes are on me for a second. And then he just quickly moved on. And for maybe the next hour, while he did go through page 1, line 1, notes for everyone else, I have tears in my eyes like, okay, I don't know what's coming for me, but it's not going to be good.
Danielle says after going through the rest of the actors, Michael sat her and her mom down at the Matthew family's kitchen table and went over every single one of her lines. Back at home, she recalls staying up until 3 or 4 in the morning.
And it was my mom saying to me, slower, 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 and going, okay. I really wanted to get it right. I am a type A perfectionist, and I always have been. And so...
Right, but what does getting it right mean in this context?
Getting it right means making Michael happy.
That's
what it meant.
And that's the problem there to me.
Me
and
too.
that's what
Me too.
That's what I remember feeling, and that's what I don't think is healthy.
Danielle ultimately returned to set the next day and received praise for improving, sharing that, quote, there were no more threats of being fired. I had done the work and I had shown him that I was worthy. Meanwhile, David Traynor, who directed the first 2 seasons of Boy Meets World and appears as a guest during the podcast, shares he hated the job because of the unpredictability.
To hear this, you're sweating. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I'm really pissed.
Michael has yet to publicly respond to Danielle's story.